Okay, get the guns out and get some birds coming in. Here comes one. It's going to be at my end of the boat. Back me up. Okay.
Nice shot.
Well, let's unload and pack this thing up. We got our count.
The blind for the boat slides into a tracking system that runs all around the edge of the boat. There are no snaps to break or turnbuckles to fumble with. You can roll the blind down onto the deck of the boat, strap it down with the straps provided, and travel with the blind on the boat without problems. The blind can be unrolled and set up very quickly. You can easily drive the boat in the water with the blind in the up position, or get yourself or your dog in and out of the boat to retrieve your birds without taking the whole blind down.
Just passing me, you can snag the next one when he comes.
Yeah, we win. Wrap around here, all right?
The 17-foot Freedom is 100% hand-laid fiberglass with no wood to rot or maintain. It has an anti-glare gel coat pebble finish with all the camo colors molded into it. This keeps the finish of the boat looking good for years without the constant maintenance that a painted boat will need. We can sell you a complete package to meet your needs. We offer Easy Loader brand galvanized trailers as well as Yamaha and Evinrude E-Tech motors. We can even paint the motors to match the boat. We have incorporated a unique swing-away rear seat that gives you a comfortable spot to drive the boat from and can easily be swung into the storage area so that it's not in your way while you're hunting. The boat is available with an optional side-mounted steering console, offering you additional dry storage and remote steering. The 17-foot Freedom comes standard with a cockpit light, two 12-volt receptacles, 3 cleats, step handles on the transom for easy boarding, a 750-gallon-per-hour bilge pump, and front and rear navigation lights. There's a molded-in bilge area in the rear of the boat, so any water you may get in the boat has a place to go and can be pumped out with the electric bilge pump that comes standard in the boat. The Freedom offers plenty of storage space inside the boat. Running along each side of the cockpit, there's a large decoy shelf or storage area that can accommodate up to 4 dozen decoys. Decoy curtains to hold them all in place are standard. Above the decoy shelf is a second shelf for all of your smaller items. Under the front deck of the boat, there is plenty of room for your anchors, life jackets, and other gear you may have. Under the motor well, there is storage for 2 6-gallon gas tanks. We have built in a reverse transom. You can see how the transom is set back from the rest of the boat. This allows you to reverse the boat faster and through the waves without all the water building up and filling your motor well. A very useful feature when you are backing up to pick up your decoys. This design also pushes any ice or cattails out to the side of the boat, eliminating the ice and cattail dams that can build up behind other boats. The 17-foot Freedom has a very unique hull design that we have pioneered and developed over 35 plus years of designing and building boats. We have called this design the Reverse Tunnel Chine, or RTC for short. It has a sharp V in the front of the hull that turns into a mainly flat bottom at the rear of the boat. This V helps to slice through the waves and break down the ice. The reverse tunnel chine runs the full length of the boat and keeps the spray coming off the bottom turned back down to keep you dry. It also gives you superior turning ability while maintaining a completely flat, smooth bottom. This flat, smooth bottom means the boat drafts less water than a V-hull boat, is more stable and is much easier to push off a mudflat or sandbar than a boat with strakes on the bottom, a very important feature for a duck hunting boat. Nylon grassing rails. The blind frame for the boat is custom made out of aircraft grade 6061 aluminum. Every connection is through bolted instead of relying on set screws like other companies do. Once fully assembled, the poles are sandblasted and powder coated black. We chose to go to the expense of powder coating the frame to ensure that there was no glare that could flare the birds, no constant maintenance of touching up to the paint, and to provide you with another layer of corrosion resistance. The 17-foot Freedom comes standard in our 3-color camo gel coat, or we can customize your boat in any color that suits your needs. We will stain the blind to match the boat, or it is available in Advantage Wetlands camo. The boat gets up on plane quickly and easily, a very important feature considering you are using the boat in shallow water and in less than ideal conditions. You never know when you might need to get up and go. The large motor well and the flat boarding pads at the rear of the boat make getting in and out much easier. The bow of the boat is reinforced with Kevlar for superior ice-breaking capabilities. This is the same material that they make bulletproof vests out of, so you know it's built strong to last a lifetime. The fully molded interior liner is a great feature. It gives you deep, molded-in non-skid in the cockpit floor to ensure stable footing. This is a very aggressive non-skid that cannot be duplicated with paint. Our unique style of construction allows us to jam-pack the boat full of foam while it is still in the mold, a process that cannot be duplicated on an aluminum boat. This process means that even when the boat is fully loaded with you, all your gear, and your motor, it will not sink, even when fully filled with water. The Freedom comes standard with a water-resistant electrical panel that incorporates the use of breaker switches instead of fuses. This ensures you'll never be stuck in the marsh because you don't have a spare fuse. Just flip the breaker switch and you'll be back in business. The boat is fully wired with the correct color-coded marine-grade wire, plus we take the extra time to heat, shrink, and seal all the connections to keep the water and corrosion out. I want to thank you for looking at the Banks 17-foot Freedom. For more information about the Freedom or our full line of duck hunting boats, please visit us at banksboats.com or call us at 519-586-2544.